Welcome to Bookscape Epic Reads, where we dive deep into the world of popular books, exploring timeless classics and modern bestsellers alike. Join us for in-depth reviews, insightful discussions, reflections. Let roll. Welcome to a journey that transcends time and space, a journey into the mind of an emperor who was also a philosopher, Marcus Aurelius. Today we delve into his monumental work, Meditations, a series of personal notes written by this Roman emperor, capturing his inner struggles, wisdom, and Stoic principles. Though he ruled over a vast empire, Marcus Aurelius's writings reveal his quest for peace, virtue, and how to face life's challenges with strength and tranquility. So, sit back, reflect with me, and let's uncover the Stoic wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, a man who sought inner peace amidst the chaos of power, war, and human suffering. In Meditations, Marcus Aurelius begins by acknowledging the inevitable nature of change. Everything in this world is fleeting. Our lives, our possessions, our triumphs, and our failures. The emperor reflects on the fact that life is not fully within our control. We cannot choose what happens to us, but we can choose how we respond to it. He writes, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This realization is at the core of Stoic thought. Instead of resisting what we cannot control, we must accept it, adjust our attitudes, and focus on what we can control: our thoughts, our actions, and our character. The world may be chaotic, but in the stillness of our own minds, we can find peace. Virtue is a central theme in Meditations, and Marcus Aurelius regards it as the highest goal in life. For him, a good life is not about worldly achievements or material wealth, but about living according to deep, timeless moral principles. The Stoic philosophy he embraced teaches that virtue is the only key to achieving a meaningful and peaceful life, regardless of the external circumstances we face. In every section of Meditations, Marcus Aurelius emphasizes that true happiness can only be found when we live virtuously, through wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. However, virtue is not something that comes naturally. It is something we must practice and cultivate every day through intentional thoughts and actions. Virtue is not just about what we do, but about who we are as individuals. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. In Stoic thought, virtue is more than just good deeds. It is a way of life, a way of thinking and acting based on strong moral principles. Marcus Aurelius wisely writes, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." For Marcus, the quality of our lives rests on our ability to think clearly and act with integrity. He reminds us that the external world cannot disturb our inner peace if we continue to cultivate virtue within ourselves. While we cannot control everything that happens around us, we always have control over how we react to it. Our reactions within Stoic philosophy are the result of the virtue we have honed. Every action, word, or thought we choose must be carried out with wise consideration. Virtue, in the Stoic view, is not something that must be sought or obtained through external power, but something that already exists within us and simply needs to be expressed through practice and self-awareness. Marcus Aurelius gives us a powerful reminder. Our task is to do what is right, regardless of whether others acknowledge it. This is a call to focus on personal integrity, regardless of external recognition. Our task is to live a virtuous life, even if the world may not appreciate it. In Stoic philosophy, virtue is the greatest gift we can give ourselves. It is a source of strength, tranquility, and true inner contentment. However, virtue is not only about personal happiness, it also has a profound impact on our relationships with others. Virtue underpins justice, the ability to act fairly toward others, unaffected by personal desires or emotions. The courage a Stoic possesses is not merely physical courage, but the courage to face fear, failure, and life's suffering with a steady heart without losing inner peace. As time passes, Marcus Aurelius also teaches us not only to pursue virtue for our own sake, but to contribute to the greater good, the common good. In many of his meditations, he writes about the importance of working together for the benefit of society and humanity as a whole. Stoic philosophy teaches that living according to virtue is living the true life. It is a life not determined by external circumstances, but by the inner principles that guide us. It is a life that is not ruled by the will of the ego, but by the understanding that we are part of something greater than ourselves, something higher and more enduring. By continually cultivating virtue within ourselves, we can live more peacefully, more wisely, and more serenely, no matter what happens around us. Marcus Aurelius often reflects on the fleeting nature of fame, power, and success. He reminds himself that in the end, all of our achievements will be forgotten. Our names may be remembered for a time, but history is vast, and time moves on. In his meditations, the emperor repeatedly calls on us to focus on the present moment. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, rather than chasing after temporary accolades or worldly desires. He writes, "The vanity of fame is evident when we consider how quickly the memory of the dead fades away." Rather than pursue external recognition, Marcus Aurelius advises us to focus on our inner growth, for that is the only thing that endures. Fame may fade, but the quality of one's character lasts in the hearts of those who truly matter. In essence, he teaches us to live for ourselves, not for the approval of others. Visual suggestions, images of grand monuments, fading into images of people working quietly in everyday life, emphasizing the difference between external glory and internal fulfillment. Meditations by Marcus Aurelius offers timeless wisdom that remains just as relevant today as it was in ancient Rome. As a leader, he faced immense pressures, yet he sought peace not through external control, but through inner mastery. His reflections teach us that true strength comes not from power or wealth, but from self-discipline, virtue, and resilience in the face of life's challenges. As you move forward in your own life, remember the Stoic teachings of Marcus Aurelius. You have the power to control your mind, to live according to virtue, and to find peace amidst the chaos. By embodying these principles, you can cultivate a life of meaning, purpose, and serenity, just as he did. Thank you for joining me in this exploration of Marcus Aurelius' meditations. If you found his Stoic wisdom helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. And in the comments below, tell me, what Stoic lesson from Marcus Aurelius resonates most with you? I look forward to hearing your thoughts. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.